Beautiful. We've got some news for you this week. Welcome to our weekly Moringa news update. This week, it's amazing. Why? Because we had a lunar eclipse and spring. Oh, spring is starting. We've got some new. That's right. Spring is starting. What was it? Nowruz, the Persian New Year, just happened just a few days ago. I think this is very symbolic in the astrological signs. And also you can tell that we have a lot of really beautiful green starting to come back from the trees. It's been a really, really long winter, that's for sure. Our winter has been pretty cold. I mean, it started in October. We had a hurricane and it flooded and all the trees kind of like deaded out in October. They came back a little bit. We had a frost in November. They came back a little bit. We had a frost in December. They came back a little bit. No. Boom. They're frozen out December, January, February. They just started coming out. We just started harvesting trees around the neighborhood from our member locations, and we're on the comeback. So we do have a little bit of fresh greens in stock. Fresh greens. We haven't even had a chance to label it yet. It's so fresh. Look how green this is. But we're going to go ahead and get started today because we have about 10 action items that we want to do for our show. In today's show, we're going to show and share some of our special events. We're going to have a weekly farm update. We've got ourselves a product feature for the week. What's hot this week? We also have a giveaway. And we want to treat some of our last week texters. We have their numbers in there and they're going to win something this week. Let's see, we have a couple of new members that signed on this week from all over the country. We want to give you a little bit of a success story. This is a big win for one of our members. We'll shout her out in a few minutes. We also have some new strategies this week on how you can grow your business, some good tips on growing your moringa business. And then also what's happening in the industry. We just kind of took some numbers down in the billies, right? We were just talking about billions of dollars with a B. People always ask me, how much does moringa make? Is moringa profitable? And we're talking billions of dollars, okay? So we'll go through some of the top questions of the week, and then we'll do a live coaching call with you here. You're more than welcome to come into our YouTube where we have a lot of our viewers. Welcome. Hey. All right, we've got some questions already coming in here. I will just throw in the chat. Welcome. Welcome, Jim and friends. Jim's been here a long time friend. Thanks. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in this week on our weekly Moringa live news update for Moringa industry news. And I'm very, very happy to be here. We've got lots of notes. Spring is back. I'm so excited spring is back. I can't even tell you how much. I've been out in the greenhouse. Julian's here with us today. We were out in the greenhouse this week, and we had a really great time just putting the mulch down. We're setting our foundations. This is where I want everybody to be thinking, like, what are you doing for mulch and soil? Because we were out in the field and these guys are dropping off mulch, right? They're coming down and they don't even understand. They're like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, you have no clue, man. Mulch is everything. It's free, right? We get our mulch for free, but it makes the soil. Here we are, we're digging through the mulch and it's literally soil. It's just falling apart with pure soil, and there's worms in it. There were snakes in it. We were pulling snakes out. There's grubs. There's all kinds of life, microbial, bacterial, fungal life. It was beautiful. This mulch and that mulch that's back there was sitting for like 2 years, not even like a year. And Florida is so intense that every year you just need to put a little dressing, a little top layer on top. Otherwise, it's so harsh out here that it just turns into sand, right? So definitely get your tree companies, your local tree companies to drop off mulch. But we yesterday I started laying the soil out because we're about to plant 3,000 moringa seeds in the greenhouse. Here we got 3,000 right here. So this is going in a small little 20-foot greenhouse. This. So I want to get you guys on that scale tip, start scaling up your thought process and your operation, because a lot of times people will share with us like in the Facebook group, and they've got maybe like 1 pot or 2 pots or 3 pots, and they're like, I want to make money from moringa. Well, get like 30 or 300 and then we'll be talking, because this is over the winter. Some of them don't grow very fast. Some of them died out. So if you're doing this over the winter, you want to also keep up the flush amount of stock that you're going to need. I mean, I just had a guy come in here today and sold him a huge tree for 20 bucks. I showed him, I'm gonna bring out, we'll bring out on the feature, but I showed him and he was like, "Oh, how much? I'll get that." Boom, just like that, not a problem. He came in for 20 bucks and he left buying $85, $85 worth of product. So you see what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like he probably came in for 20 bucks for his wife. He came in for some tea. He's like, "Yeah, I'll just get some tea." And then I showed him the French press. He's like, oh, okay. He literally went to Amazon in that moment. He ordered the French press that I literally had here because he had no idea that that's the way to do it. French press.
You should make all these things here at Caps.
We do. We're getting all of these items like that are associated with, all the things that we use, all the things that I have. You can actually go to growmoringa.com/supplies. And I do have a link there. Let's see if that works. See, like Grow moringa.com/supplies. It might be, yeah. Yeah, go to growmoringa.com/supplies. You can see we're starting to put some of the things that we already buy in our supplies list. There we go. Bing bong. Let's go to live. Nice. We'll go here. This is supplies. I'm going to put supplies list. I'm going to put our supplies list. Our supplies list. We're starting to really get this going. So like, if you want to know where to get like the baggies, the labels, the packages, the pouches, the bottles, everything that we use, we're putting it all together in this list. So I'll make sure to tell Cynthia, that's helping us with some of our website pages, to make sure to put the French press in there for you guys. That way you can see exactly which one we use. So let's just jump right in, right? Thanks everybody for coming in. Happy Saturday. Today is March 22nd. We're doing our Saturday live news, Moringa news from Plant City, Florida. We're here right here in the studio. We're right here at the farm. You're more than welcome to come in and watch us live. Enjoy the show. We're having a live studio audience. Moringa, Moringa, Moringa. Yeah, we're doing it, man. So we're actually going to doing a 3-day conference event. A 3-day conference event we're going to be throwing on April 25th. This is the big announcement. It's called Moringa Con, Moringa Conference. We're having a 3-day conference, April 25th, 26th, 27th. Get yourself in here and learn. Like, this is the biggest thing everybody needs to do first. Oh, I've got 5 acres. Oh, I've got 10 acres. Oh, I've got 50 acres. Yeah, but do you have like a 10-foot by 10-foot that you can plant 1,000 trees in? Just start there. Start here with 10 feet by 10 feet and put this bag in that and see if you can do it. Everybody's like, I got this and that and this and that. Hey, you want to partner with me? I was like, can you start with something? Can you start with something? I had a guy this week who was like, hey, come down and see me. Come over here and see me. I'm like, what are you going to show me? Nothing. You got empty land. Like, what do I want to see? Show me something. Show me a food forest. You know, I want to be excited. I want to be able to pick the fruits from your property. Like have me come out there and like feed me. You know what I'm saying? Like let's go walk through the Garden of Eden together, no doubt, but I don't want to see like a desert. I don't want to see something empty. Like show me something. So everybody, get your acts together, get your food forest planted, and then I'll come out and see you. All right? MoringaCon. Come here April 25th through the 27th, 3 days. You can stay at a hotel nearby. We've got people flying in from Hawaii. We've got people flying in from all over the country. We've got people flying in from Michigan. We've got people flying in from Washington State. We've got people flying in from Colorado. We've got people flying in from Las Vegas. Come out to Plant City. We've got somebody flying out from Arizona. Come out to Plant City April 25th through the 27th. We're having a live 3-day conference event, and it's going to be live. This is going to be like our fourth conference year. This is our fourth year. So we started this company in 2021, and I think I had a MoringaCon 22, 23, 24, and this is 25. And we're going to do the conference early in the year. And then we're going to do a festival late in the year. So early in the year, we'll do our conference. Then late in the year, we'll do our festival. Because when everything is sprouted and everybody has everything, then we'll go live like during the festivities of harvest season. You know what I'm saying? Like October, November. I like November, like early November. Was that Scorpio season? It's good for harvesting. All right. Yeah, yeah, I'm big into that. I'm learning about how it ties in everything. I went and had my moon sign astrological chart, pulled out all the houses and everything and what house means and what emeralds I should be wearing and all kinds of really cool stuff. It was a Vedic astrology reading. It was beautiful. Oh, talking about the hand and like talking about marriage and money and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I was like, what? You see all that? Like, oh yeah, you see that line right there? You see that line right there? Oh, whoa. And I was like, whoa, that was cool. So, all right, we're gonna hop into our essentially our update is the farm update. Let me pull up some images here. I can share my screen as well. And I want you guys to see what's going on. BTS behind the scenes. We haven't even posted this stuff yet. How's everything going over there? You got any good questions coming in? You got some questions coming in? Make sure you're asking questions in the comments. Make sure you're liking and coming over to YouTube and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're almost at 20,000 subs. We're almost at 20,000 subs. Everything looks good over here. Everything is great. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Cool, cool. Let me show you some BTS of the week. Julie and I, we were laying dirt. We were laying dirt this week. It's beautiful outside right now. We got the door open. It's beautiful. Mr. Duck might even come up in here and ask for some bread. Like he usually comes in. I can show you behind the scenes of that. Mr. Duck be coming in and saying what's up. Yeah, 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 Mr. Duck. We got a little pond out there. He comes over here. Let me see here. I'm gonna go to farms folder, and then I got a greenhouse 2025 folder. Yeah, let's show you some BTS. I'll pull up some BTS, what's really happening in the greenhouse, so that way you guys can see what we're harvesting out of the greenhouse. I'll show you what it looked like just before I harvested. We had 3,000 moringa seeds. There we go. We had 3,000 moringa seeds planted in the greenhouse. I'll share my screen here. And you guys can see me live on YouTube. Everything is good, right? Should be good. I think everything is good, yeah. I'm looking super shiny right now. I got moringa oil on.
Okay, so
Looking good.
Jim, well, I don't want to butcher his name.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah,
Jim.
so emphasizing about he wants to emphasize about the affiliate program.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about affiliate program. It's great. We've got 1,000 affiliates. 1,000 affiliates. But let me go ahead and share this update with the greenhouse. Look at this BTS behind the scenes. These trees were planted about 10 months, about a year ago. And we just harvested these trees and sold we've probably sold about 20 starter kit boxes in the last 2 weeks. So, see here. Yep, last year's trees. Boom. So that was the greenhouse just before we essentially pulled everything out, right?
So Wise Words, he's from Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah, he just planted 150 moringa trees.
Boom, we got 150. We need one of those like bells, like boom, 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 150. Yeah.
Oh, actually sounds like a great idea.
Oh, I know. We need something. Ding.
Cowbell or something.
Yeah, man. Hold on, hold on. Where's the oh, grab that little shaker, that tall little thing I have right there. It's down below. Yeah, that tall thing. See it? It's a back scratcher. Grab that back scratcher right there. We got this. We got this. Hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nothing. All right, it's okay. We're calling order. Calling order. Jamaica planted 150. Who's got it? 150, 150, 150. We got 200. Who's got 200, 200, 200? Who's got 1,000? Who's got 1,000? We got 1,000. Yeah, man. All right, great. Jamaica's in the house with 150. Good job. Good job. Let's see. You want to see the trees after we harvested them? Let me show you what they look like after we harvested them. So they're here fresh. Let's see here. Yeah, this was us pulling them right out. You can see we planted 3,000 moringa trees in the greenhouse, and we've got them being washed off right there, right? And so I'll show you guys. That's pretty much gold. What's that, Julian?
Your method of the products that you produce and the machinery that you use.
Okay, so we'll do what was it?
So he wants you to emphasize the methodology of all the stuff that you use to train
The methodology?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good word.
Yeah, in other words, what are your techniques?
Because we're doing product features. So, okay, so the methodology. Okay. And then what else? I got an idea for that methodology. I'll start with boom, boom. Okay. And then what do you say?
No, he just wants to know what like tools and
Tools.
that you use to take your product and that you take your moringa and turn it into a product.
Oh, good. Tools. Yes. Oh, I'll show you a tool. Actually, this is what I'll do. We have a tool that I'm working on right now. It's called a sifter. We also have another tool that I'm working on. It's called a separator. And I have both of those tools, those plans and those drawings of those tools in the members area. And also I have more information about the oil machine that we use. And essentially the biggest tool. I'll give you the secret. I'll give you the secret right now. Make sure everybody's listening. Everybody got their ears up. Everybody's checking this out. Do you want to know the secret? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know the secret? I'll tell you the secret. The secret to making money, the biggest tool that you need is a dry room. You need a dry room. A room that you can walk into and it's literally just drying your greens on racks. That's it. That is the biggest tool that everybody here needs. You need a garage. You need a shed. You need a spare bedroom. And you need to put racks in that room and fill that room up with racks. Racks on racks on racks. And that is going to bring you the money. People walk into my dry room and they're like, wow. And I'm like, you smell that?
It's money.
That's money.
Money in the making.
This is my money room. This room has brought in every dollar. This little room, it's a 10 by 10.
You know, I should say that.
That's the biggest tool that you need. That's a great question.
I think you should be big on how
Yeah, we're gonna do some upgrades, and we're definitely gonna show. We want to show metal, metal, metal. Everything needs to be stainless steel, metal, or untreated. You want to have things really clean. We're cleaning our room up. Our room is filled with greens right now to the tilt. There isn't a day. That's the secret, that our room is not empty. The only reason why this can happen, the methodology, is keep your dry room full. Always be drying. Oh, always be drying. Oh my gosh. Always be drying. You know how they say always be buying, ABB? Jaspreet. Thanks, Jaspreet. Be hooking it up. Always be drying. This is our motto. You heard it here first, folks. Thanks to Jim. Jim always brings out the marketing. He brings out the marketing in me every time. That's actually his band. That's his whiteboard right there. That whiteboard, he gave, you don't have to get it, but I'm just saying, he gave that to us like 5 years ago. Jim comes out here. He's like, you know what you need? You need a whiteboard. And boom, I've been using that whiteboard every day for 5 years. Thanks, Jim. Thank you. Always be drying. Wow. All right, now you guys want to see what it looks like now? You want to see what the greenhouse looks like right now? Okay. So then we'll pull up the products. Always be drying. Oh my God, this is nuts. This is nuts. You guys. Who's got 200? Who's got 200? No, seriously, we got 150 in Jamaica. We need people telling us in the chats what they got. What they got planting this week. There we go. Here. This is it now.
So, Jim is asking, what's the best time to plant a seed? He says today.
Today is the best. You can see where we're at now.
Yeah, keep in mind, it all depends if you're like, because of the season, like if you're winter season, the best time will be the 1st of April. But if you're
April 1st. Yeah.
It's hot all around. Yesterday.
Oh yeah, but mostly USA is cold. That's the thing. That's the reason why you don't really see it. So this is BTS. These are videos that we haven't even come out yet. Okay, so you guys can see where we're at right now. We're redoing the whole greenhouse right now. All right, this is no joke. Everybody needs to have a greenhouse. Everybody. Like, I moved in. I didn't even have a bed. I built a greenhouse first. I slept on the floor right here. When I first moved in, I was homeless for like 2 years. I moved in. I was curled up in a little ball. I didn't know what to do. Well, I knew what I needed to do. I needed to build a greenhouse. I can't believe that I'm actually on the phone with people, number one, that don't compost their food. They still throw their food in the trash can. Number two, don't have a greenhouse. Those two things right there. And number three, calling your local tree companies and tell them to drop off mulch. But I get it. A lot of people have HOA. They're in the city. You got to design your life. I have a lot of people that see that I have on my, this is going to be the tip. I got the tip right here. I got the tip right here. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to tell you, we're going to come back to that. All right, for now, boom. That was the biggest tip. Here's our product feature of the week, everybody. This guy, Cuban guy, he just came in. Hey, señor Facebook. Facebook. And he came in for $20, right? He came in for tea. And then what else did I get him? Because he left with like a whole handful of stuff. He got the tea. Oh, okay. Then I pulled this out. I pulled out the tuber. He's like, I'm like, you get a head start, a full head start. Everything's good?
Yeah, I was just answering a question over here.
Awesome. Yeah, we got I think TikTok has the mic. That should be TikTok, and then that's Instagram. We got YouTube. Nice. Thanks, Instagram. Thanks, TikTok. Thanks, y'all. Moringueros. That's our peep. That's our crew. That's our Moringueros. Assemble. No, seriously. We have 150 from Jamaica, but who's got 200? Who's got 1,000 seeds that they're planting right now? Seriously. But this guy from Cuba, he came over.
Instagram, Bailey Botanical, they just planted some seeds.
How many?
They haven't answered.
But how many? Let's see the number. Let's see the number. How many? All right. This guy, he's from Cuba. He comes in. He gets the tea for his wife. And then I pulled this out. He's like, His eyes got so big.
151.
He was like, whoa.
He's
And
just at 150.
okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got Jamaica and Botanicals. They're tied. They're tied for 150. And he's seen this. This right here, this came from the field. This is about 10 months. About 10 months old right here. And this came in from the field. Look at this. The only reason why I'm able to get this, I mean, this is the ground right here, right? The reason why I'm able, this is in the ground. The reason why, mulch. You were asking, can I plant it in mulch? That was one of your questions. You're like, can I just plant it straight in mulch? I said, yeah, you just want to dig a hole, drop the soil in, and then you drop the powder, right? So you drop the powder. This is our bio box, right? And this was the upsell. Everybody take a note. When you have something with Moringa and you have a tree, upsell them with the seeds and or the powder. Then you upsell them with the capsule. All along the way, the only reason the reason why I have these products, and I used to have like 100 different products, but it went to now I think I'm at like a solid like 15. Solid 15. Like there's no way that I can get rid of the 15 that I have. 10 of them go in the gift box. But these two right here, I told him as soon as I showed him the tree, he was like, hey, what about fertilizer? Oh, you haven't asked about fertilizer? What do you know? Moringa. It's the best fertilizer. So I gave him one of these and I gave him a really good deal because he bought a bunch of stuff. Same thing with the website. It's free shipping over $98. So powder, drop it in the hole, right? Drop the powder in the hole. Step one. Then step two is drip this out into a spray bucket and just spray the stem, spray the root. 2 semanas.
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
We have a freedom food from Houston, Texas.
Houston?
Yeah, he's loving your excitement. He has 200 seedlings that he's planted to a living fence.
Yes.
He's making a nice beautiful hedge.
Houston, Texas is making a hedge, a living hedge. Awesome. That's great. That's great, man. We're excited. It's been wintertime, man.
Jim just planted 3,000 seeds.
Oh, Jim just blew it up. Oh, you always got to outdo everybody, Jim. I swear, man. He's always a funny guy, this guy. We got 3,000. No. Give me the 3,000 in the house. All right. 3,000 seeds planted in Homosassa. Homosassa out there on the west side. We're over here on the west side of Florida. But he's on like the west side of Florida. He's like right over there. He's got the springs. It's a beautiful place. Manatees. All the manatees go to that area in the wintertime. He's chilling. His backyard is literally like a spring. It's beautiful. So Homosassa's in the house with 3,000 trees planted. Beautiful. That's amazing. So you guys got to see the big trees. Check out the starter kit trees. This is how many we got left. Out of 3,000 seeds, I was able to pull out all year. This is the freedom, the financial freedom that I want to be able to express to you is that literally I planted 3,000 seeds last year, and every week for 52 weeks, I was able to sell one starter kit for $50. What's the math on that? 50 times 50. Is that 2,500? 2,500, 50 times 50, right? Should be like 2,500. Boom, $2,500 just on starter kits. I mean, yeah, that pays my taxes. Pay your taxes with Moringa. That's what I'm talking about. Literally, that greenhouse paid my taxes. Bing bong. Okay. Giveaway. We're coming up on the giveaway. All right, last week. Who are the wieners? Who are the wieners from last week? All right, last week, what did we give away last week? Starter kits? Starter kits. Oh, Oh, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. Last week we did. Oh, this guy wants to really win. Ho, hey. All right, this guy. Oh, dang, this girl wants to win hard. All right. All right. So last week we did starter kit giveaway, right? Okay. Phone number 8328.
That's what.
So if your last four is 8328, you're the winner. So we'll hit you up. Here, we can just put this over there. This is the winner right here. No worries. We'll put this winner. Okay. We're sending out, I think we're sending out we got some shipping sending out. We can just throw that on the table over there. That's the winner. 8328 is the winner. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, just right there. You see the other ones? You have the other notes just right in front of you? Perfect. Yeah, we have our little shipping station over there. And we're shipping out. I mean, we're shipping out every day. Every day we're hustling. So thanks. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so this week's giveaway, caps. This week, we're going to give away 2 bottles, the complete. This is the complete giveaway that we're going to be giving away. We're going to give you a green cap and a white cap. We're going to give you these 2 bottles for free. Text this number that we put in the chat. Text this number, 813-696-6676. Giveaway. We're going to put text caps. Text caps to 813-696-6676. 813-696-6676 for free caps bottles. Giveaway text caps for 100 green caps and 100 white caps. Text caps. Put your name in there. Put your email in there. And we'll have your phone number, of course. Text caps 813-696-6676. And we're going to throw you a free bottle of green caps and a free bottle of white caps. The white caps are the seeds. We literally just grind the seeds up 100% with the shell. It's super light, fluffy, powdery, capsulated, and it's got the oils. It's got the zinc, the magnesium. This has really good fiber. It's super fiber. Also, you know what I like about it? It like blows up in my stomach. Like it fills my stomach up. You know, like it absorbs the liquids and the waters of your stomach. And I feel full. You know, I take 2 of these in the morning, I'm good. I take 2 of these in the morning together, 4 caps all together. This is a complete bioavailable combo. Okay, you want to get your green caps and your white caps together. That's why we do this. Green caps, of course, fresh green leaves, super vitamins, minerals, proteins. Actually, the white caps have even more protein. It's crude protein. It's more protein rich than even the leaf. So there's more protein in the leaves. You can check out in my book. I have all the breakdown of the vitamins, minerals, content, protein, all the things that you want is in my book. All the breakdown of the supplement is in my book. So text caps, CAPS, all caps. Okay, just caps, caps, caps. No capping. CAPS, text caps to 813-696-6676. Thanks, y'all. Normally, it's $9,979 for those 2 capsules. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a real good deal. You're getting it for free. All right. Hey, man, we're doing our show, bro. Dude, this really feels like a thing now. I think what week is this? We're like on number 5. Wow. I'm loving it.
Same here.
Oh, member spotlight. Okay, this week, Justin from Las Vegas in the house. Welcome, Justin from Las Vegas. Came into the network. We were having a good meeting. We see our members every single night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We had a good meeting with Justin from Las Vegas was in the house asking really good questions. Thanks a lot, Justin, for just crossing that barrier, crossing that line, and opening up the doors for the rest of your life. You're never going to forget this knowledge. We were doing training on affiliate training and marketing training and like sales, like calling, like what are you going to do when you pick up the phone and somebody's asking you about Moringa? Do you know anything about Moringa enough to answer those questions? This is really important to help build businesses, is getting on the phones. And we have an opportunity for you to get your phone number promoted today as a member. So Justin took advantage of that. Welcome, Justin. Keith, welcome Keith from Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is in the house, Louisiana.
Sir.
Louisiana. Keith from Louisiana signed up. Baton Rouge. All right. Oh, I went down to Mardi Gras one year. This isn't a story that you think it's going to be. I went to the park and they had the most beautiful big oak tree. The biggest oak tree right down there in New Orleans. Biggest oak tree I've ever seen in that area. So Baton Rouge is in the house. Welcome, Keith. And then we signed up Hector Laveau. Hector from Loxahatchee. Hector came in from Loxahatchee, playing with the horses, loving the horses down there. If y'all know about Loxahatchee, Wellington, it's a big equestrian community. And I asked him, I was like, hey, you feed your horses animal feed? And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, let's get your horses on these pellets. He was like, no way. So we're going to be talking, but Hector signed up from Loxahatchee. We got South Florida in the house. New. But I want to tell y'all something. I have the biggest, most amazing surprise. Oh, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry right now because I'm so blessed to say that I signed up my own mother. Miss Godlove herself, Mrs. Godlove herself is in the house. My mom came in to the members area this week. She's going to start helping us answer questions. She's going to start picking up the phones. You're going to be able to talk to Mrs. Godlove, and she's going to be helping me finally pick up the phone calls. She's learning. She's so excited. She's like, "Oh my gosh, like everything." She's super excited. So you guys can actually welcome my mother, Teresa. Teresa Godlove's in the house. She's there. She's in the members area. You can say what's up to her. Say, hey, mom. And we're going to make a big post about her. We just got her in yesterday. So thanks, mama. Thanks, mama, if she's watching this. Yes. My mom, it's a family business. That's what I love about this. We're doing family things. You know what I'm saying? We got to do family business, man. Mom's just hopping on the bandwagon. She's been taking the caps. She's been taking the caps for years. Oh, did I tell you? Every time she calls me, she's like, hey, sweetie. This is like for 10 years. Like 10 years. She's like, hey, sweetie, how's your tea business? Because when I was thinking of what business I wanted to start, I was in architecture school and I'm thinking, what's a business that I could do for the rest of my life? I was already upper level. I'm about to be 30 years old at that time, graduating college. I was in college a 10 year. I was in college for 10 years. So I'm coming up on like 28. And I'm like, I'm an old man. I'm an old man. What am I going to do for the rest of my life? And I was like, because I jumped around. I jumped around majors. I jumped around to 10 different schools and universities over the 10 years. I jumped around. I lived in a new apartment for every year of those 10 years. I was just jumping around and I just wanted to have some stability in my life. So I was like, what business could I do for the rest of my life? I already knew that the key to business and the key to successful business is not giving up on that one idea. Having that one idea and just not giving up. Like, if it was a year later and I started another business, I'm starting back from the beginning. Go another year to 2 years and have another idea. Boom. Back 3 years behind. Go another 2 years. This is what a lot of people here listening are doing. They have a business idea. It doesn't work out. So they do something else. Then it doesn't work out and they do something else. And it doesn't work out. It's just when that doesn't work out is you're not piercing the veil. You're not pushing yourself. It might not have been a good idea. You just got to go through and punch that firmament. You know what I'm saying? Get through that. Get through that firmament. At least somebody could. So stick with that business idea. If you're sticking with Moringa, I'm telling you, it will pay off. It will pay off 10, 1,000, 100,000 times over. Why? Because this little seed was not even a penny, right? In bulk, right? I buy 500,000 seeds, 1,000,000 seeds at a time. I'm getting these things at a fraction of a penny. I sold this for 20 bucks today. All it was time, right? That's 200,000x. You know what I'm saying? And all it was 10 months. This little baby, I'm a plant daddy. My little baby right here, she turns into this big mama. Okay? And that's what I want to say is the investment that you make and you take on your trees every year, I was like, this is going to be the year. This is going to be the year. And every year, and even I'm just like, this is it. This is the year that I blow up. This is the year that everything happens. This is the year that we do it. This is the year that we make it. Someone's here. Oh, good. Someone's in the house. Awesome. Yeah, let them know. Tell them to come in. Tell them that we're live. For sure. Tell them that we're live and they can come right in. Nice. All right, we got a studio audience coming in. Great. We'll bring some chairs. We'll bring some chairs over for them. Awesome. All right, so we are live. Help me. Help me. Cool, cool. All right. Now we're going to do a success story. This is what I was trying to get into. Cynthia Welch, right here in Temple Terrace. Let me pull up Cynthia's video. Yeah, Cynthia. Let me see. I'm going to pull up Cynthia's video. We have Cynthia's video here. Let's go to view your channel. We'll do shorts. Cynthia. Yes. Oh, here we go.
Fully grounded.
Hey, yeah, come on in. Yeah, we're live right now. If you guys want to come in, we're live right now. You can ask a few questions. You want to have a seat? You're not going to be on camera or anything. We're doing the show right now, but we have other chairs right outside the door there. Please have a seat. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions that you like.
You want to look at the plan?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing is that we're going to be live for a few more minutes. Julian's going to be hanging here with me. He's going to be monitoring. So the only thing I can say is if you just give us a few minutes, then we can help you.
Sure.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to come in here. Go ahead, bring the chair right here.
Let me get my wife because my wife is in the
Yeah,
car.
come on in, sure. No worries. Have a seat. Live studio audience. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're just going to be live for a few more minutes. The cameras are shining this way, so no worries.
A lot of people like being on camera.
Yeah, it's all good. Hang out. We're doing a show right now, and we wanted to feature one of our members who's actually been growing moringa for a few years, and she's in Temple Terrace, right down the street from here. So I'm going to share a video with you, everybody here. This is our YouTube show. We do this every Saturday, and I'm going to share Cynthia's video here. Everything is good. Okay, share screen. Let's see. Here's Cynthia. See if I can start from the beginning.
Moringa tree.
Oh, here we go. Here's Cynthia.
Cynthia Welch, a passionate entrepreneur and proud local farmer from Temple Terrace, Florida, who has successfully grown her moringa tree to an impressive 9 feet tall. Thanks to the training and coaching from Kendrick and the ongoing support of the Grow Moringa Collective membership. Use code Oasis Farms for 10%.
Oasis Farms.
Cynthia has been able to blend her business expertise with a deep commitment to sustainable agriculture. Her journey is a shining example of how community, education,
Ooh,
and dedication can turn a simple seed into a thriving.
I just said that. I literally just said that. How to turn a simple seed into a thriving, successful business. That's Cynthia. That's our member highlight for this week. Success story. Thanks, Cynthia. She's been in the members area for a few years now, and she has been sharing her success with us every day. She's coming in and she's hanging out with us, and she has a lot of really great things that she's doing there in Temple Terrace. She's making products. Actually, she's making some really interesting things here. Let me show you. This is kind of like what she's doing with her business too. Is
Wait, I don't know if they can hear you. Oh, no, you got your mic.
I do have my mic here, but I'm just
got
gonna,
my there.
it's cool. I'm just coming over. Here we go. Hang on. So this is what Cynthia makes too. Really cool thing. These are moringa seeds.
She traps them in there?
She puts the moringa seeds in here and she makes little keychains and things. Welcome, come on in. We have a few chairs. You're more than welcome to hang out. We're going to be finishing up here in a few minutes. And you're more than welcome to ask any questions if you'd like, even while we're live or once we get done. So we'll just be done in a few more minutes, but essentially we're just sharing some highlights. And we have like a weekly show that we do on YouTube showcasing some of the wins that we have that are going on here in the local area. So Cynthia makes these, she like encapsulates the seeds here, and she makes these little keychains. You can go to Oasis Farms. Let's see the exact website. I think it's Oasis Farms and more. Oasis Farms and more.com. I think that's, let's see if we go to Oasis Farms and more. If we just search that, it's Oasis Farms Moringa and more.com. So that's her actual website. Copy. I'm going to put Cynthia's link here for you guys. So that way you guys can see. Boom, boom. Here, check out Cynthia. Here's Cynthia in Temple Terrace. This is her website here. Check it out. She's doing great things. And she also makes these little keychains. She encapsulates the moringa seeds inside of these little items here. Yeah, she just, it's like epoxy, you know, but she puts sparkles in there. You know, these are just my dangles. You know, this is just my dangles. This is how we're getting ready. Moringa, this is how we you know. But you can have this on your keychain and everything like that too. So really beautiful stuff here. Awesome. Okay. Thanks, Cynthia. All the work that she's doing, she's helping us with a lot of things right now behind the scenes as well. So thank you, Cynthia. Oh my gosh, this guy. Okay. Business growth strategy. Tips and marketing and pricing selling moringa for maximum success. The idea that I had the other moment ago was listing your items on Facebook Marketplace. That's really been key for me, actually. Every single day, somebody comes in and I sell from Facebook Marketplace. Whatever you're selling, sell the old stuff you got in your shed. It's the new Craigslist. You know what I'm saying? I sell soil on Facebook Marketplace. I sell the free mulch on Facebook Marketplace.
Then they ask why you're dating it.
And they want truckloads. And I'm like, look, I'm just trying to sell you like a little pot. and they're like, oh, can you come and drop off? And it's just like, no, just come and get a little pot of soil, a little pot of mulch, come in and get some moringa. But it's so in high demand that they're on the website literally asking for like truckloads of soil, truckloads of mulch. And I'm just like, nah, just come in. We can fill the back of your truck up with mulch. It's a great business.
If they can
It's a
figure-
huge business.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is it's for me.
Oh,
I just want a little bit. I literally pay for the soil with little pots. Just a few people coming over, they pay the $500 that I spent on that soil pile.
Okay.
Boom. So like I still have a whole pile, but that pile is paid for. So think about how to offset your costs for things by doing little things like that. So that would be my business growth strategy is essentially the revenue streams. I have a video on revenue streams. Check out the revenue streams because that's going to talk about everything that you have in the business that you're doing. You can spread, like here I have perlite, right? I bought perlite to put in my pots. But I've got this that I sell, a little baggie.
And that goes in one pot.
This is a little one pot.
What about gallon, 2 gallon, 3 gallon?
Yeah, 1 gallon,
Oh.
right? Or 3 gallon. But like I bought the bag for $50
Mhm.
and these little baggies pay for it. You see what I'm saying?
To make a little extra profit on the side.
It pay everything that I use for my business, I pay with breaking it down in smaller bags in that way. So that would be my biggest strategy this week is sales on Facebook Marketplace, post, link, everything. What's the other one? What's the other big one that I used to use?
Oh, you also just got onto TikTok shop. Ooh.
Yeah, we're on TikTok shop for sure. Get your TikTok shop going. And actually become an affiliate for us. We have the starter kit on there and we have the microgreens kit on there. We have our TikTok shop. And that's pretty much what I have a note here as well is you got to just create your social accounts. Like this week, I made sure that I had my personal Kendrick TikTok set up. About a year ago, I made sure that I had my personal Kendrick YouTube set up. It's got 500 subs now. 500 more subs I can monetize on that channel. You can monetize at 1,000 subs. Right now, we're making several $100s a month just on YouTube because we go live 4 times a month for 4 hours. And we're making a couple $100. I think it's a pretty good deal. Social accounts, it doesn't need to be your personal Instagram. Make a new Instagram. It doesn't need to be your personal whatever account. What do people use? Not Grinder. People don't want to get on Grinder, right? We're not talking about like stuff like that. We're not talking about OnlyFans.
You're talking about just regular social media.
We're talking, get on Instagram and make a Moringa account. Get on TikTok, make a Moringa account. Get on Facebook.
Recently, a new social media site came out called Fanbase.
Fanbase.
It's a site for creators to start earning income from the very first video, regardless whether they have 1 follower or 1 million followers. So that's a good way to get your business started and making some money on the side while
That's right. So just start making your accounts. That's pretty much the biggest tip for this week. And something industry news, and we're closing up here pretty soon. We do have a possible coaching session here. We may have some questions also that we can answer, and then we're going to wrap up here really soon. Someone here is saying Valerie wants to get into the business. She has a garden and a moringa tree that she grew from seed.
Nice.
Beautiful. So I think we heard that like right now, or it's potentially going to like 16 billion. Sometimes I hear 20 billion. Right now it's at like 10 billion. What does that mean when somebody says moringa's worth over 10 billion?
So what it's saying, the news says it's 60.37 billions by 2034.
Yeah.
Growing at a 7.1% compound annual growth rate.
Yeah, 7.1 annual percent a year. So like right now it's at like 10 billion. I feel like it's a lot more, of course. I think it's underestimated, honestly. I think it was like 1 billion just in the US. What does that mean? That means that's how much moringa is being sold in the world, right? And it's a lot of it may be undocumented because it's mixed in other things. you know, who knows what that could be? Is that moringa by itself? What about all the moringa that's in products and things like that? You know what I mean? So it's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry. That's what I tell people when they get on the phone. Is it really worth it? Does it really make money? Yes, it makes billions and billions of dollars a year. So, yes, get in. Get in. It's hot. It's growing at 7% a year. That's a pretty good return. If you just put your money in this company and buy a share of this company, it's going to get you a good return. You can buy a share of this company. So get in with the members area, get in with us, and you'll definitely be able to multiply your investment. All right. So we're pretty much wrapping up here. We've got a few questions. Does anybody want to come in? Does anybody want to go live with us? Let's see. Come into the live stream here. Who wants to come in and we can help someone do some live coaching? Let me share the Zoom link. So that way you guys can come in the coaching and we can do live coaching. Come in live stream here for coaching. And we'll do a few minutes of coaching. Boom. Come on in. Come on into the room here, to the Zoom room. And I'll check to see if anybody wants to come in. You're more than welcome to come in. You'll be live. You'll be live with us, and we'll do a few live coaching calls, ask questions, and say what's up.
About the separator, you'd like to see that.
Oh, good. Yeah, the separator, we're having all of that revealed in the members area. Yeah, we're revealing the design, the concept, the prototype, and everything is being built in the separator.
Blueprints, in other words.
Blueprints, everything in the members area. Same thing with the, oh, Jim is coming in. Hello, hello. Welcome. You're more than welcome to unmute yourself, say hey, if you like. This room, if you have a question, a quick question, or you wanted to add something, you're more than welcome to. This is the live Zoom room. We are live on YouTube. Thanks for coming in, Jim. More than welcome to go unmute yourself and ask a question or say what's up. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll see if there's anybody else that also wants to come in. We'll make this a gallery space. As soon as we get a few more people coming in, come on in. If you want to come in the room, it's on YouTube. Come in the chat. You can see us, and we'll answer a few questions.
Hey, buddy, I'm here.
Hey, Jim. Welcome.
Well, got to keep up with your technology, man. You're so quick at it.
Hey, thanks. Good to see you, Jim.
Thank you much. Good to hear from you guys as well. You caught my interest with your sifter and your separator.
Yes.
Hopefully you're going to give us some schematics if we can build it ourselves, or
Yes, it's in there for you. It's in the members area. I just took like a drawing. Actually, I'll show everyone a quick drawing of it. I have it right here. Fine. I'm always just so giving of all of the ideas that I come up with. You're not going to believe what it is, actually. You know how like at the barn or like outside of your garage, if your boots are wet, and you like have the little bristle brushes to help clean off your boots.
yes,
That's essentially what I did here. Was I made a bristle brush broom design where I took two brooms and put them together. And this is a concept that we're going to be building. Essentially, this is going to be the new separator.
very good, very good.
Yeah.
I just want to give a heads up to everybody that Kendrick is the man to listen to as far as what's going on. I'm gonna take it outside real quick before my
Okay.
trimmer starts kicking in and show the beautiful area that we got going here. Like I mentioned earlier, I got the 3,000 seeds from you, and I started 3 intensive growth and followed. I like your methodology of going from the microgreen stage to the seed. You know, get you some tubers going.
Right. Those 3 quick ways. That's right. That was tight. This week we did 3 quick ways where we did the microgreens, then the starter kit, then the big tree. Those 3 ways. Watch that video. What do you got to show us? You got to flip the screen around a little. We
I'm
told
gonna
you,
flip it
look,
over.
I told you there's the manatees. The manatees. Look, see, you can see his backyard. That's what I was saying. Like he's got the manatees right there. Oh, beautiful spring backyard. This is Florida, man. This is the fountain of youth.
Yeah,
Ponce de
kidding.
Leon. Ponce de Leon, he was buried back there. Seriously, it's so
Well,
beautiful.
I'm working on now with my nonprofit organization that I started, which is Save the Halls River Alliance. And what I've basically done is we're going to try working with this area here is make it a manatee estuary.
Beautiful. And you had a bunch of moringa trees back there before.
Oh yeah, what I did is basically my Parkinson's was kicking in a little bit, so I had to slow it down a little bit. But
Mm-hmm.
I found that if you don't have something to focus on, the medical stuff will come and get you in the butt. So
Yeah,
I've
you're
jumped
looking
back
good
into
though.
it. Thank you. I've jumped back into growing the moringa. I want to emphasize if those who out there who are limited on cash flow, join that affiliate program. Take advantage of what Kendrick is offering. So you can make 10% or more if you start high volume sales.
Yep.
And you don't even have to have the product. Just take it, like you said, take the Facebook marketplace, pump your affiliate link to the marketplace.
Oh, now he's sharing game right now. He's sharing game right now for sure.
Secrets.
Good job. Yeah. Jim is the master marketer. Literally, I learned a lot of the early videos. I was sitting on the porch. Jim was right there.
Maybe he can teach us how he markets.
Oh, absolutely. He comes in the room. We'll get him back and let's have a meeting with Jim. Hopefully you can get back in the members area soon and
Sure.
come into the meetings. We'll be there on Monday. So we'd love to see you on Monday. My mom will be in the room on Monday night as well. So come in.
Fantastic.
She's going to be in the meeting Monday night, and everybody else come into the members area, join the Grow Moringa Collective, and come in for a Monday night meeting with the family for sure.
Well, I looked at it this morning, the way you were emphasizing it, and the light bulb went off and said, "Look, there's not even an out-of-pocket expense, except your time. And you either have a lot of money and no time, or you have time and no money.
Ooh,
So
that's
if you have that type of situation, you can get started basically with joining the affiliate program. Bump that affiliate link out on Facebook Marketplace and
Yes.
other areas, and I tell you what, you can generate that income real quick while your 30-day crop grows, and then take it from the next stage and start your tubers. And you're going to see that this time frame between January and May, June,
Yep.
that's a hot time. If you've got you go through 1 year's worth of cycle, as Kendrick as he's explained, you go through that 1 year of cycle. By the next year, this time, you'll be generating an income to live on, enough to live on. It's that important. It's that important and that valuable.
It is. Well, thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. I think our customers here, they want to get some product, and I think it's about that time to go ahead and wrap up for the day, but I'm really glad that we had a chance to see you and you got to come in the room, and we'll catch you in the members area this week.
You bet, buddy.
All right.
Kick butt and take names.
Appreciate that, Jim. Thank you.
You bet. You guys have a
All
great
right.
one.
All right, you too. Talk soon.
You bet.
All right. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thanks everybody. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here at Grow Moringa Farms. Our customers are interested in getting some trees and product, so we're going to take care of them. And thank you. Thanks everybody for coming in. Hopefully you guys had an enjoyable Saturday as well as we did. And we'll see you next week for our weekly Moringa update, our news update. So thank you. Thank you very much. Peace and love, everybody. We're going to go ahead and end the show. Let's end the show. Woohoo! If you don't mind. Yes, we did it. We're going to end the show. Woo! All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and end the show. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We'll see you.